lesen wir mal die Zeitung. Wollte ich eigentlich lesen? Kann ich jetzt wohl nicht. Obdachlose. Kleingeld geben.
Thank you, sir.
Wie gut, dass wir immer so ein paar Taler dabei haben. Brennendes Fass ansehen. Erstmal alles angucken. Jetzt ist ihm kalt, hat aber keine Jacke an. Nichts. Verspäte mich, treffen wir uns an der Statue.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
Die Statue sieht schon eher aus wie der Pinguin, den ich kenne. Wir reden mal mit dem Typen. Dealer?
Hey.
Beat it.
Oh, warte mal. Gucken wir uns die Statue mal an. Oh oh.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard him, man.
Okay, keine
The hell
Aufregung.
are you waiting for?
Sorry, fellas. I've got nothing.
Oh no.
Hand him.
Gentlemen!
Oz?
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're in the moment! Come here. Think that'll do? Stay down!
Oh
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
oh. Ey, das tat weh. Alter Schwede.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that?
Okay, der hat auf jeden Fall ein Aggressionsproblem.
Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, Yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system
Danke für
like
die
a
Hilfe.
dash of adrenaline, eh?
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
Yeah, that wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People
Du hast
came
recht.
from all over to visit.
Those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did.
Es tut mir leid, Oz.
Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right
Er war nicht
at home.
eingeladen.
That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement.
Okay, was hat der vor?
Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A
Oh.
revolution is knocking
Der
on Gotham's
Pinguin
door,
wird zum Pinguin.
and I'm here to let it in.
I'm Schurken.
Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and
Ich bin nicht
cross our
dein
flames
Feind.
all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Tja,
Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
das wird wohl unser nächster Feind werden. Die Pressekonferenz für das neue Krankenhaus fängt an. Auto wartet südlich des Parks. Keine guten Voraussetzungen für unseren alten Kumpel Oswald. An den werden wir auf jeden Fall geraten. Oh, Arkham Asylum. Und die Call of Duty Map Shipment davor.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce!
Guten Morgen.
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham
Können Sie
has been a
sprechen?
breeding ground for the criminally insane.
Was gibt's?
Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
Die Kranken brauchen unser Hilfen.
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
True Story. Das wird nicht nochmal passieren. Mit Dent ging das aber.
With this facility and our next mayor, we can put a dent in crime.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
Lassen Sie stehen.
I say we leave the asylum standing as a reminder that we can do better. This time we won't fail those who need us most. All right, who's up next?
Mr. Wayne.
You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even shook his hand.
Er ist kein Freund.
I don't make friends with gangsters.
Das ist jetzt aber ein offenes Anti-Bekenntnis, wenn das der Typ sieht.
All. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people.
Nachricht
We're
lesen.
about the hospital, remember?
Dringend.
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
Wer hat die
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be
Das Interview ist
What are you
vorbei.
telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
All right, this press conference is over.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your
ist da
family been
los?
dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Oh, Treffen mit der Presse. Alter, jetzt werden wir auch noch in irgendwo sowas verwickelt, ey. Und erstmal schön Razzia.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant.
Sie machen einen Fehler.
It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
There's gotta be a mistake.
That's what we're here to find out. Maybe we made a mistake. Maybe you did.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir. I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon
Wer hat
me,
das angeordnet?
places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Okay,
Ja,
so
natürlich ist ja so ein
you
Befehl.
just do whatever Mayor Hill says.
Hill and I, we have a vested interest to keep things professional. For Gotham's sake. Doesn't mean I like the words whistling through his windpipes. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's chopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Oh. Ein Bild von unseren Eltern wetten.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Contas Wiki Whale.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but
Wer hat sie reingelassen?
This is the second time you've shown up uninvited.
well, it's difficult to book a meeting with you.
Well, I enjoy my privacy.
Enjoyed. Past tense. Sorry, but if the press has their way, you're not gonna have any for a while. Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the
Was wollen
Gazette,
Sie
I
von
have
mir?
all kinds of access.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have
Na, dieser
no
Falcone
idea who it
natürlich.
could be.
Dahinter steckt
No one's
Falcone.
even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your
Wir nehmen mal
side
Stellung.
is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
Die Gerechtigkeit, meine Familie ist unschuldig.
The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We have never had and never will have connections to organized crime.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear. You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
Hoffen wir mal, dass wir die Sache wieder begradigen
I
können.
hate to
ey.
admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Stimmt. Harvey Dent müsste das auch nicht gewusst haben. Café Triste, 17:23 Uhr.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking
Du
about
musst das
this
in
morning?
Ordnung.
I'm in a lot of trouble, Harvey, and I need your help to get me out of it.
Yes, of course. Of course, whatever I can do. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one.
Hat uns beide
God
unvorbereitet
damn it.
getroffen.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made two enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation?
Es ist
It just doesn't
Falcone.
make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to
kann ja
accomplish
nur der
other than
sein.
a few cheap headlines?
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
We need to fight back. Hill cannot get away with this.
It may not be a war we can win.
The city will be behind you, Harvey, just like I am.
There you are.
Hey, you.
Aha.
Sorry.
Selina
I got a
Kyle.
habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
I hope I'm not interrupting
Ich
anything.
glaube, wir sind uns schon begegnet.
Just election nonsense.
I think we've met before.
You do look familiar.
Everyone knows who Bruce Wayne is.
Do they?
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Anspielung.
Right, sorry.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an
Wie sind sie
excellent
denn an
tour
das
guide.
Pfeilchen gekommen? Wir bohren erstmal so ein bisschen
If
nach.
I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
How'd you get that shiner?
Bruce?
It's okay. Money doesn't buy manners, right? I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone.
Haben sie den
I should
Kerl
have called
gesehen?
you a car.
Did you at least get a look at the guy?
Good enough to make an ID.
I'll get Gordon down to GCPD to work on a lineup. That's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. And things like this happen in my line of work.
Sie werden
People
es
tend to
verstehen.
overreact.
I'm sure your clients will understand.
I doubt it. In my business, people aren't very forgiving. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on.
Jetzt
Excuse
können
me.
wir
a
mal ein
moment.
bisschen offener reden, wa?
Hey, it's Harvey.
So, bohren wir jetzt nach oder schweigen wir einfach? Schmerzende Stille. Wir wissen genau, wer der andere ist.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be
Ja, wir
surprised?
sollten doch aber eigentlich vorsichtig sein.
Not to mention,
Das mit dem Auge tut mir
everyone
leid.
in this
Wir wollten doch
cafe.
eigentlich vorsichtig
Sorry
sein
about
mit
Black
unserer
Eye.
Identität
It's
und
not the
jetzt
first
sagen
time
wir,
a
wir
man
sind
sent me.
Batman. Das
Sorry to hear
kann
that.
nicht richtig und gut
Don't
sein.
worry. I'm not gonna expose you
Oh,
yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have
ich habe
to,
meine Gründe.
but you.
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How disappointing. You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me.
Sie haben auch was von mir?
I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me, too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you. These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences.
Ich kann helfen.
I don't like consequences.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
you can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
Sie müssen mir vertrauen.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact, he'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Ja, verdammt. Aber gut, ich denke mal, das musste man irgendwie jetzt sagen. Und in den Batman-Filmen und Stories, die ich kenne, weiß Catwoman auch, wer Batman ist.